Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today, we are going to be talking about the top 10 point guards in NBA 2K24 My Team. But before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. As liking the video, push the video to the recommended, and of course, subscribing puts you a notification game for our daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video, okay? So I don't want to be long-winded with this, so we're going to be chugging along with it. My number 10 is going to be John Wall, all right? And I'm going to be honest with you, when it comes to the small guards, which I would say would be, 6'4" and under, that type of deal, he is by far going to be the best small PG in this game, all right? Now, why would you say that? Well, for one, he's absolutely fast. His jumper is really quick. He has, a good three ball, the driving dunk, the driving layup. His defense is really, really, really good, all right? And also his interior defense is going to be high. Once you go ahead and put a shoe on that, that's a 91. His strength obviously is going to be high also. You can get that to an 89. But in my humble opinion, it really comes down to just his animations. He has Kyrie Irving dribble style. John Wall SIGs are just probably one of the best SIGs as you can get. So if you see a John Wall SIGs, especially a step back, a spin move, or a crossover, you cooking with grease, right? You're doing something right. Now, when it comes to over here, he has Pro 3 leaner, which again is not bad. Pro 2, Pro 3, I prefer Pro 2 leaner, but Pro 3 leaner is still good also. But at the end of the day, you just can't beat the tendencies. The 94 on ball steal and the 90 pass interception just makes him by far one of the best small PGs, and also two ways in the game. You just can't beat that. So if you do not have this card, definitely need to take a look and get it if you can, because I've been seeing it popping up all the time now, and like Ascensions and all that. So he's not really hidden behind gambling. There is ways to be able to get him now, okay? So that is my number 10, all right? My number 9, all right? My number 9 is going to be, I don't see him right here, so he's probably on the other page. All right, it's going to be Jason Kidd. All right, Jason Kidd at 6'4". Again, he's an inch taller, so that gives him, to me, I don't look at 6'4s as being small, right? But I guess some people like to say 6'5", but to me, I think 6'4" is pretty much a good height now. And the reason being is because I've seen what Jason Kidd can do when he switched onto a center. He still stops him. Now, what makes him special is the 95 interior defense with the 99 perimeter. What I did was I actually made both of these 99s by adding a shoe. So he had 99 interior, 99 perimeter. And then, of course, I made sure his strength was a 94. Just really made him very, very good for an individual like myself that likes to play switch all defense. He no longer in my lineup now, but at the end of the day, he was very, 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 very special. He had a really good run with me. Again, you look at the tendencies, again, very, very solid with the Pro 2 leaner. He has Kyrie Irving dribble style, right? He has a John Wall moving cross. He has a Chris Paul step back. And then again, we look at the tendencies, the 85 interception. He doesn't have the high on ball still like John Wall, but he is just very versatile in what he does. He's able to guard 1 through 5, and that's what I definitely would like. Add these two badges here. He's badged up defensively. The jumper is something that's not the greatest, I will be honest. It's not the greatest jumper in the world. It's a little slow, but at the end of the day, we can time anything. And if you get that timing down, you are able to have a very strong card, right? So that's my number 9. At number 8, we're going to be looking at my man. Where are you at? Where are you at? I don't see him. Hold on, maybe I passed him. Let me go back and see. Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? There he is. Kade Cunningham, all right, as number 8. Now, I know a lot of y'all might be like, dang, number 8? Yeah, he's at number 8. Now, one thing I like about Kade is that he has a very smooth jumper. What things that I don't like is the fact of his leaner. His leaner sucks, right? He doesn't have the Kyrie Irving dribble style. He has Steph Curry, which is okay. He does have Trae Young escape, right? He does have John Wall step back. But really, it all comes down to is just his jumper. His height is good too. His defense isn't going to be like supreme like it is for Kidd and John Wall. But at the end of the day, he's still going to be, in my humble opinion, really good because of his height. All you have to do is just get his strength up, and that's what really hurts him. If you put him on a power forward and center, most likely they're going to drop step him. But again, you really pick him up for his ability just to score. Really, really smooth jumper. I just think that his leaner holds him back and his dribble style holds him back. But other than that, he is a very, very, very solid card, and I would have him at number 8. Number 7 now. Number 7 is going to be my man. Where are you at? I'm having a hard time finding these people, man. So I'm guessing he's on another page. It's going to be my man, Penny Hardaway. There he go. Penny Hardaway. The reason why, okay, so Kade Cunningham has a better jumper, but Penny is just a better overall. Outside of everything else, he's better overall. 6'10" wingspan. They're the same height, but again, he has more strength. He has better defense. And of course, when you look at the animations, his dribble style, if I had to choose between Michael Jordan and Steph Curry, I'm going Michael Jordan, right? Michael Jordan will have a better dribble guy. He has a Trae Young skate. His leaners on normal, which is perfectly fine to me. Is way much better than Kade Cunningham's signature leaner. All right. His moving step back is on pro. I can't remember which one that was. I can't remember. But regardless, I just love Penny Hardaway, and I love his card, and I love everything about him, finishing at the basket. You look at the tendencies, on ball still and passing interception is 75, so that's still really strong in my humble opinion. So that's the reason why I have him at number 7. Now, my number 6 is going to be my man Lonzo Ball. I've been having Lonzo Ball on my team for the longest, and the reason being is because he is the best defensive, point guard we have. Of course, outside of the 100 overall cards. Right? The 100 overall cards, you ain't beating those. But it's either between him or Jason Kidd as the best defensive PGs we have in the game. And in my humble opinion, yes, Kidd might have better defensive. Like, for instance, you can get a 9'9" interior, 9'9" perimeter on Kidd, right? And Kidd is stronger. The problem is, see, J Kidd's 6'4", he's 6'6", and that's the reason why I take him. And I feel like Lonzo has a better jumper. All right, so that's where we kind of like. He also has Devin Booker dribble style. He has Pro 2 leaner, which I really like. Again, there's so many positives about this card that you can have. And then, of course, the 95 interception with the 95 on ball steal. He also gets to contest on and block on 84 apiece. So as you can tell, he does really, really good on the defensive side. Whereas J Kidd didn't have a high on ball steal. Guess what? Lonzo Ball does. Lonzo Ball is just, again, like I said, the best defensive card you have. He can play 1 through 5 easily as far as switch everything. So I keep him on my bench. Just in case I have a situation where I really need a PG and I don't want to take my small forward or shooting guard off on the PG, right? It just depends. So, but I always have him in my back pocket because he's really solid. Definitely waiting for another really, really good dark matter defensive player to come and add to my lineup. But yes, Lonzo Ball is going to be number 6. Okay, now we're creeping into my top 5. All right. My top 5 to me is just you can't go wrong with these, man. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay, so the first one, number 5, is gonna be James Harden Pro Pass version. All right, James Harden has a buttery shot, man. His shot is so smooth, right? And at the end of the day, he does have the pro leaner. I'm not sure which one leaner it is, but it's so good. That leaner is good. I'm not sure if it's pro, or if it's something else, but whatever it is, his leaner is really good. I love it. He does have the Michael Jordan dribble style. James Harden's signature SIGs aren't necessarily like trash. There's some good ones, okay? But at the end of the day, you can get away with these SIGs just because I feel like James Harden's SIGs are decent enough, okay? He has his own layup package, but at the end of the day, it really comes down to his really good release, his really good leaner, and the ability to still get some SIGs across so where he can be able to get some shots off. You look at the tendencies, nothing's really crazy here. But again, like I said, from a combination piece of 6'5", really good jumper, really good leaner, and of course the ability to create. Kade Cunningham could really be up here. If Kade Cunningham had a better dribble style and also had just like a Pro 2 leaner, hell, if he even had normal leaner, right, that would definitely have helped him out a lot. But that's the reason why Kade Cunningham's at number 8 and James Harden as at number 5, okay? Now we are creeping into, to me, just the best of the best. Like, it's not in a debate. These are the best of the best, okay? And number 4 is going to be Gilbert Arenas. There's absolutely no way you cannot not like Gilbert Arenas, okay? His defense is really good. He's going to have 90 strength, 91 interior defense. He's 6'4", really, really good shooting ability, really, really good driving dunk ability. You look at his badges, he has every single damn badge you would need, right? A lot of Hall of Fame badges across the board. He's free. And then when you look at the animations, yes, he has Michael Jordan dribble style, but they gave him Kemba Walker escape. He has John Wall crossover. and then they gave him normal leaner. Now, this was what was getting me at first. I'm like, dang, normal leaner. But I be playing and I be like, yo, normal leaner, shoot, man, barbecue chicken, because I know the leaner. I mean, damn, when the game first came out, I mean, I spent 3 months, everybody having normal leaner, right? So to me, I think that's what it is just the muscle memory of just knowing that. So for my PGs, I really want them to be able to create. They got to have a good leaner to where I can get a bucket, okay? So that's why we have my man Gilbert Arenas at number 4, okay? Number 3 is going to be 100 overall Magic Johnson. And really, we don't need to sit much time on this. I mean, the card is going to be 99s all the way through. The question is, why is he number 3? There's only 2 point guards that are 100 overall. Why is he number 3? And why is he not number 2 or something else? The reason being is because this nigga jump shot is trash. All right, so that's really what it comes down to. I'm a diehard Lakers fan. I played with Pink Diamond Magic Johnson for the longest. Yes, I'm able to, time it. If I would have had my Magic Johnson right now, he would definitely be starting. I would definitely be sparking threes with him. You know what I'm saying? His Pro 2 leaner is good. Everything, his SIGs are pristine. But to me, I feel like number 2 just has a better jumper and leaner and all. And so it just makes sense that for a rarity of a 100 overall card is not necessarily 1 or 2. It's number 3. But he is gambling. You rarely see him. I have not played against a Magic Johnson. I haven't even controlled a Magic Johnson. So yeah, it's one of those things that it ain't really, it's not really happening. All right. So yeah, that's what we're kind of looking at. Now, now my number 2 is going to be Pro Pass SGA. Now, this is the reason why. Now, you look at Pro Pass SGA. Yeah, he doesn't have all the 99s like Magic Johnson. But you look at his SIGs are, in my opinion, just on par with Magic Johnson, right? But SGA has a way much better jumper and a way much better leaner, right? And he has a really good layup package with long athlete. So in my humble opinion, I feel like this is the best outside the 100 overall too, and it's a free card that you can get. So just, and the cool thing is that in reality, you could get SGA and Gilbert Arenas and James Harden, which are basically, if you take out the 100 overall cards, will be my top 3 PGs, and you can get all of them, right, just by paying $10. So you pay $20 because I think it's $9.99 to get the Pro Pass, right? So you can get the Pro Pass SGA, Pro Pass James Harden, and grind out 100 games online, triple threat offline, and you'll be able to get Gilbert Arenas, and you have basically like 3 solid guards. Like, this to me is just not even a question about how good SGA is. He is my starting PG, and I have Gilbert Arenas coming off the bench with Lonzo Ball. But if it really in reality, because I only use SGA and Arenas, but in reality I could have James Harden on my bench because you could put him at the 2 guard too, really, to be honest with you. But yeah. And then, of course, number 1 best PG in the game is going to be Luka Donic. Okay, so again, everything about this card is pristine. 99s all the way through, right? You look at the animations, he has all the best animations. He has Pro 2 leaner, and his jumper is on very quick. Is it better than SGA's? No. But it is not that far off. It is still a really good release on very quick. And in my humble opinion, okay, SGA just is not going to be able to stand up when it comes to just pound for pound the attributes here. Look at this. I mean, Luka has 99 strength at 6'7". He is a switch all everything. He can play power forward, center, whatever. He guard them all. Not even a question. And yes, again, you ain't going to see him. He ain't going to be existing. Ain't nobody got him. You never going to play against him. But at the end of the day, if you do pull him, just be rest assured, you do have the best PG in the game. Okay, so anywho, there you have it, my nephews and nieces. This is my top 10 PGs. Let me know in the comment section what you think. And other than that, it's your favorite old head, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. When I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.